What's up, everybody? Today, I'm going to be doing one of the requested videos, and that's the spell tutorial. Now, this one in particular is going to be my money magic spell. Now, usually I'll do a chi ball for this, and it's just as effective. But for my chi balls, I'll use them and I'll charge them for about 3 days, and then I'll send it out. But in this case, I'm going to use a candle. Now, what I start off by doing is making sure that I have clear visual and clear sight of who my target is. So I like to keep a picture of them next to me, or have a picture printed out, or have a picture on my phone, you know. In this case, I just have my mental imagery because I've recently just talked to this guy. So I can definitely see this person. They're fresh on my mind. Now, what I start off by doing is kind of holding the candle in the beginning of the ritual. I hold on to it and I will visualize, right? I'll visualize the end result of what exactly I want kind of out of this ritual. So I'll see myself or the individual, my target, being affected by whatever it is that I'm asking of, okay? So I'll see them receiving the amount of money that they are asking for. I'll visualize them receiving that job opportunity that they wanted, being hired. If they wanted to get 2 jobs, then getting the 2 jobs that they wanted. If they didn't ask for a specific amount of money, but they just asked for money, or if they asked for just a job, I'll see them receiving those opportunities, okay? Once I have that clear in my mind, what I like to do, there are magicians who like to use blades, you know, athames, who, you know, they'll push the energy through the blade and tap onto their object, their candle that they're charging. And what I like to do is I'll take that imagery when I can feel and truly see this individual, you know, partaking in the fruits of what exactly it is that I'm wanting the end result to be. I'll make sure that I can see and feel it, and then I'll go ahead and I'll just push the energy with my breath. So I'll take it and I go, a confirmation that lets me know for sure that I'm putting that energy into the designated area that I'm wanting it to go, all right? So that's the first step, okay? My second step that I like to take is I will go ahead and the things that I've already visualized and saw, I'll go ahead and I'll carve them into my candle, right? So I carve them next. And as I'm carving them, I'll start to envision again what I've already pushed into it, just to make sure that I am in fact correctly charging it for what I'm wanting to achieve, right? And then what I'll go ahead and do is I'll carve in a sigil of a specific demon or a specific spirit that I'm wanting to bring forward to carry out this work. And this one in particular is going to be Boone, right? Because Boone is fucking excellent for bringing large lump sums of cash, bringing opportunities for work, giving you, you know, completely different changes in your circumstances within a day, within 2 days. So I'm going to see how this works, okay? Now, I've carved everything in there. I've carved Boone's sigil into this, okay? I've officially charged this. I charged this for the past 2 days. I've taken it upon myself to carve in the goals and carve in the desired effects that I want as the end results, right? I'll take the candle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Van oil. This one is one of my favorite oils that I like to use for luck magic. It's a hoodoo oil. Very, very effective. It has been for me in the past. Every time I cast one of these spells, it is highly effective, and it definitely brings forward results. So what I do is I'll take my oil and I'll dress it from the middle, right? And from the middle, I go up. And I do the same thing that I did in my first step. I'll envision the end results as I'm dressing the candle, right? I'm envisioning the end results. And then I move down. So I went from the middle up, and then I go down. That's my final part. But I do it slowly just to make sure I get the entire candle, right? Make sure I don't forget any of the parts. I go to the apex, move down. Now I can definitely feel this already, when I'm putting on the oils. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna place my candle in here, right? I'm gonna wait a little, because now I'm gonna light a frankincense. And this is one of the incense that I like to use for my money spells, because it's quite effective. I'll take my incense, right? It's lit now. Sorry, let me move this out of the way. I take my holder and place my incense in there. Now my incense is burning. Okay. Then what I like to do, I've already carved it into the sigil, spirit that I want to work with, right? In this case, it's Boon. So, what I like to do is I'll hold the object that I'm trying to imbue. When I'm wanting the assistance of the spirit, I'm going to take the object just to give it that extra charge. I like to make sure I charge this shit extra to make sure that everything that I put into it can be confirmed. And this is how I get my amazing results with spells that I do even for myself, okay? So I'll hold my candle in my hand. And whichever way you're comfortable with, I'm more comfortable with doing it this way. I'll just kind of evoke the spirit. And I also have frankincense as my herb. Usually I like to just dress my holders with my herbs, put them around there. It doesn't need that much. I've already carved everything into my candle, so I don't really need any bags, anything of that sort. Everyone uses a different method. This is the way that I, go about doing my rituals. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna light it.